about this mower, okay? The pros, the cons, and look at. There are some cons to this mower. If you're a commercial landscaper, most likely this is not the mower for you. And let me show you why. In order to change out the wheels, you have to take this off every time, okay? For me, this is perfect because I'm using this at the house, but I have to unscrew this, lift it to the proper location, okay, and then set it. So each time I want to adjust the deck height, I have to unscrew this, put the bolt through again. And friends, that's just not going to work for a person that's out there doing commercial lawns. Again, these are the caster wheels. And what's nice about that is my wife can use that. She can wheel this around the yard, or I can lift this and I can lock them in place. Talk about this engine. This is a 224cc commercial engine. It has a cast iron cylinder liner. When you look at your real expensive lawnmowers, riders, this is what they have. It has a 3-chamber muffler with volume greater than 400 cc's. You might be saying, what is an E-GOV engine? Hey, listen very carefully. The E-GOV engine has a sensor that continually checks the engine speed. It's regulating the RPMs. The RPMs drop, the controller sends a signal to the actuator, okay? And it adjusts the throttle up and down. Sometimes commercial landscapers hate these because it's a lag. You might have a 1.5 second lag, where some people like to go full throttle. They just want to go balls out, you know what I'm saying? The throttle adjustment or the actuator opens the throttle just enough to bring the RPMs back to what it's set at. You know, this thing is throttling up, throttling down, and it seems like it's delaying. You're still getting an equal cut to anything out there. It's only your commercial units, your real expensive engines, that are going to have this on there. And when a homeowner gets something like this and they first use the E-GOV system, they're freaking out because it doesn't make any sense. You'll notice the system is most noticeable when you're engaging the blades. When you're pulling back the handle, you're going to notice that the engine seems like it's going to die out, almost stall out, and then within a second, it's roaring, okay? Some people, they like it. Some people put up with it. Other people just adore it because it saves them a ton in gas money, especially if they have large lawns. You don't have to fill this thing up. You would not believe the difference an E-GOV system makes on fuel economy. You have 3 options. You can mulch with this, okay? You have a side chute. So you put it on this bolt here, and then it clips under here, and that's all you do on that. And that can handle anything. Also, it has this, which is totally awesome. This is going to hook to the bagger, and this isn't anything to put on. This takes like 2 seconds to put on, and then you have a big bag in the back. It would be great in the fall for gathering leaves and all that stuff that's all over your yard. So it goes into here, guys. You lift this up here like this, and then it fits right on the screw like that. And then you have a knob here, and you just tighten it down like that. We just spin that. And then we have our nice bag. It's heavy duty material, waterproof. We're gonna go ahead and open this up, and we're gonna put this bag there like that. And there you are. Check that out. It looks pretty sick. The deck is 28 inches, which is 33% more cutting swath than a 21-inch mower. So again, if you have a 21-inch mower, whether it's a Honda, a Toro, a Snapper, who knows what you have, Ryobi, look at this unit is going to cut the mowing time down by 1/3. Back wheels are very easy to adjust. You just go like that and it adjusts them on both sides. They have a spout here on the deck. So after a rainy day and I'm mowing and I shouldn't be mowing, I can hook up my hose right here, turn this thing on, let it rip. It's gonna clean out all that grass, all that debris, all the sticks, all the nastiness underneath here. A lot of people don't have these. Honda doesn't offer these, okay? Dewalt does. Oversized gas tank, and I actually like the cap on this. It's heavy duty, it's robust. When I'm tired, I don't have to worry about it. It has nice ridges so you can get a hold of it, and it has an anti-locking device so you don't tighten it too much. Spark plug's right here. I went ahead and pulled that out, checked the gapping on it. It was perfect. It's supposed to be 0.030 inches, and it was. If that gap is messed up, it's gonna mess up your mower, okay? They have a new system on this, which it has basically like 3 different mufflers. So my Honda mower is louder than this mower, which is just absolutely crazy with the oil. Here, let me tell you, with Hondas, you go like this, all right? That's how you do it. You check it and you don't go all the way in. With this mower, you twist it. It has to be all the way sealed in, and then you pull it back out. So you gotta actually wipe it off, put it all the way in, turn it so it's locked in, and then pull it back out. Air filter is your typical air filter that you would find on the Honda, on a Briggs & Stratton. I get 10 of these right here for like $9, and every month, whether I like to or not, I go ahead and replace them. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested. But I love that they didn't give you some janky air filter that's some special size, that they actually stuck with the tried and true, where you can get these even at a Walmart for $4. Rear wheel drive, it's self-propelled, and I tell you what, nothing could be easier. It's just pushing this forward, which is absolutely awesome. I don't even have to have the blade engaged, and here I just do that and then the blade's engaged. Or if I'm going across concrete or rocks or over roots, I can disengage it, but still the engine is running. There's a cutoff switch here, so I just go like that and she turns off. It has a large 2-bushel bag, so again, in the fall, if you want to put a bunch of leaves in there, you can, or you can do the grass clippings. This has pace control, so depending on how hard you're pushing against this is how fast it goes. When we're looking at the engine, you have to realize it's very easy to pull because it has a compression release valve that works automatically. So your wife is able to start this. Your wife is able to navigate this through the yard. Now, it's small enough that you can get around trees, you can get around flower beds, you can get around all those things. And here's the thing, oftentimes with the bigger units, you can't do that. This is the perfect size, okay? It takes a little bit more of the burden off of you because here's the thing, you're cutting 33% more every swipe. You can go up very steep hills, you can be mowing on uneven ground, and you're not gonna have any problems with this. And again, as far as any of those 21-inch mowers that are at Lowe's or Home Depot or Walmart, none of those can compare to this unit. You're gonna pay more up front, but I tell you what, it is worth it in the long run because you have raw power, you have a stainless steel deck, not the Nexlite deck that cracks from time to time. You have all the technology from the caster wheels, from the commercial grade engine. The tubes are double stainless, and all of this is polymer. This isn't plastic. This is polymer. It's significantly stronger. I mean, they've built this thing to last. It takes me time and effort because when I pull, it starts. I mean, that's how genius this thing is. And it has the power in the thick grass that it can mulch everything. I'm not using the side chute. I'm not using this bagger thing, okay? I'm letting this thing do what it was meant to do, which is mulch through the big, thick stuff, chew it up, refine it. It's almost like a shark is eating it, okay? Into little pieces, and you can't find big clumps anywhere. Let's go ahead and start this thing. Look at this. You guys see that? E-GOV system, it has some flaws. When I engage the blade, you're gonna notice it's sensing. It doesn't do it automatically. It's sensing the grass height, the torque on the engine. And so it's kind of like it's lagging, but really it's not. It's trying to figure out what you're doing. We push this, that's your safety here, so you can't pull this, and you push that forward. is absolutely a great unit. I can't believe Dewalt's just coming into the arena, and they're coming into the arena because Honda is leaving and there's an open gap there. This thing, for me as a homeowner, check marks all the boxes. I love everything about it. I'm rarely bagging the grass, okay? I understand the complexities of the engine, and if it starts to bog down, I understand why it's doing that, and it's very rare. I have it, again, at the lowest setting because I scalp the lawn. I absolutely do. And so if you are looking to just bushwhack, put the side discharge on, and you're not gonna have any problems whatsoever. This is the best unit right here, okay? It's better than the 32-inch that Dewalt puts out, which is a lot more expensive. This is perfect for a homeowner if you have the extra money. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested, and it might give you a discount on there. It's at least look at the specs of it if you're looking to buy another mower. And I could not be more impressed with this unit. I mean, everything about it. And there is no, look at guys, there is no perfect mower out there. I read review after review after review on all the mowers. Even my beloved Honda gets bogged down in really thick grass, and they don't have that side discharge. They have it coming out the back, and it's still, because of the next light deck, okay, it clogs up in there. And if you have that clutch in there, you're gonna burn your clutch out. No one tells you that when you're buying these things, okay? The drawbacks, some of the units, they're so plasticky, it's not even a week and then they break. I can't find anything wrong with this Dewalt mower with the right application. It's not a unit that you should be using in the field commercially. It's not that. This is not a Skag or an Exmark, okay? This is the best of the best that a homeowner with a little bit of land can buy if they don't want to spend $6,000, $8,000, $10,000. And again, this will set you back from $1,500 to $2,000. That's it. And it will last you an awful long time. Thanks. Peace out and have a good one. Remember, when you don't know what to do, mow.